Hey everybody, it's Cherie, and I'm here to do a belated spread in my standard vertical planner. I'm going to use a new release from the shop called Sage Spring. It is printed on premium matte, and then I just have some green boxes left over. I didn't print the boxes. I'm going to try and use up some of what I have and make it work. And then I accidentally printed the washi on transparent matte. That was an accident, wrong. So we're gonna incorporate that because I don't want to waste it, and it's still very pretty. So since it's the first day of spring, I thought, hey, so I was on vacation for a few days, so that's why I am behind. I had hoped to get all my planning done last week, but of course, yeah, that never happens. So anyway, so we're gonna do this week, and I love this green color. We still have snow out there, but it is melting, and we're kind of on the tail end of the month, so we should be good. But yeah, this clip art's super pretty. I just love it, and I love that kind of a green. So I think what we'll do is we're going to lay down the washi first at the top because yeah, like I said, it's I accidentally printed it on transparent matte. So, oopsie. Oh, that did not go down straight. Okay, let's see if we can get it up. Nope. Oh, dang it. Well, you know what? Where is the credit card thingy? Washi card, I should say. There's a bubble right there, but I don't think you can actually see. Oopsie. Oh, now I gotta see if I'm still in frame. You can actually see it. Oh, that's pretty though. I think that is gorgeous. We don't really get any blossoms, or our trees don't start flowering until, like mid-May. So we're really, yeah, just because it's spring, spring equinox, we're not really in spring. So May is about when we start to see like our apple trees, our crabapple tree, our pear tree, all those things start to blossom. So yeah, April's usually a very kind of a dirty month. Hopefully we'll get lots of rain. That helps too. But that's life where I live. In Western Canada, on the island in BC, Vancouver Island, they have spring. They have tulips and all that going on, but not out here in the prairies. We still have snow for the time being. So okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll lay down the to-dos, and because I was on vacation for a few of these days, I'm not going to have many to-dos, but the rest of the week is just crazy busy, so get these down. And oh yes, that's right, I kept this kit because I was having some issues with the stickers not cutting properly. I changed my blade, and sometimes, I can change the blade and use the same settings as I have for forever, and it will work like a dream. And the next blade is, just either sharper or not as sharp, or I don't really know what happens, but this blade was quite a bit sharper, and some of the stuff cut through. So I try to not send those stickers out if I can catch them, because they're harder to peel up. So that's why, yeah, this one is mine. And I thought, well, you know what, that's okay, because I can use it for this lovely, it's such a pretty kit. Yeah. And there's also a journaling, or well, not journaling kit, pardon me, but a sticker bundle in this same clip art. So yeah, that's out there too. And it can be purchased a la carte. So if you only need a few stickers, you don't have to buy the entire kit. So yeah. So, I mean, you get these stickers, of course, are still usable. It's just that it's a pain to lift them up. One time I had a kit, this is years ago when I first started planning, and I had ordered it from another shop, and none of them were cut. The blade she must have been at the tail end of her blade, and she didn't realize. And when I messaged her, she was like, yeah, well, that happens. I was like, okay, so I paid for Kiss Cut stickers that aren't Kiss Cut. Anyway, needless to say, I didn't order from that shop again. I was a little miffed because, yeah, I mean, it happens. Believe me, it happens. I had it happen just the other day. I had a customer contact me and tell me that one of her sheets wasn't cut correctly, and I, popped it in the mail immediately, because that's frustrating when you go to plan and your sheet's not cut well. And it was, just one of those things. Like I say, when a blade tends to go, it just kind of does a thing, and it just sort of stops cutting. So there's no real way of knowing how that's gonna play out. But anyhow, that is life. That's why if you ever have trouble with your stickers, please message me. Like, contact me either through Instagram or through Etsy. Let me know, because I may not have caught it. I try to be really careful about making sure of that, but I mean, they sneak through. I can't, I really try hard to not allow that to happen, but it does happen. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it if you have stickers that aren't cut, or something is not cut, or it's not very well cut. Please let me know. I will be happy to hear from you. So yeah. So I hope everybody is doing well. I think there's a lot of snow out east still in Canada. Snowstorm, I think yesterday or today, maybe even. I can't remember when I read that. But yeah, it's just, that's the tail end of winter for you. Doesn't want to quite give up. I've seen some of our geese are back on our way home from the city today. I was like, yay, the geese are home. So that's nice. Haven't had the big flocks going overhead yet, but that will happen probably. Some years we don't get it as much because it just depends on their flight paths, but boy, in the fall, the last 2 years it's just been deafening, the amount of birds going over. But sometimes in the spring they take a different route, just depends, so we'll see. But yeah, we've seen some back. That's always really the first sign of spring, is when the geese come back. So goodness, why can't I lay this down straight? Crazy. There we go. And okay. So yeah, so I'm starting to think about designing summer kits and summer things, because boy, it's, creeping up, and especially for some people, summer's a lot closer than it is for me, obviously. So it's hard to believe we're already that far in. So okay, so we have this cute little, I guess he's maybe a chickadee or sparrow, I don't know. My chickadees don't look quite like that, but I think he might be. So we'll lay him down here. And we've got, ooh, I love tulips. We're going to put the tulips right next to him. Okay, and then we've got this cute pile of books. Lay that down. Okay, and let's see. Let's put this watering can in the lavender, maybe? I don't know what that is. I can't be sure. Just lay that one here. Oops, goodness, don't do that, please. There we go. Oh, that's a little crooked. That is a little crooked. Oh, it's going to be crooked no matter what. Well, let's just leave it like that. Just leave it alone. In the suitcase with all the florals in it. The first flowers we see here on the prairies are the crocuses, little purple fuzzy guys. They'll come up on the south side of, we have kind of a hill at the end of our road, so we live in the country, and they'll come up there, and sometimes they'll even pop through the snow, just depending. But that's usually the first flowers that we get come April sometime. I don't know if they're called a Pasqua crocus. I know there is such a thing, but I don't know if that's what the little ones that we find in the hills are called. So, and then we have this cute little teapot, and I think we'll put it up here. phone ringing. Okay, we'll put that there. Okay, and then we're going to put down a habit tracker. And there are little things. Let me know in the comments, do you still use headers like this, or are you more of a, kind of done with the header thing? I kind of go in stages where I do use the kit, the header, but I know planning has really, really evolved since I first started doing it. There was, it was all kind of kits and they were all very the same. And now, some of the people are so creative. It's amazing. And I keep thinking every year I should just, give it a go and try something different. But I do really enjoy this. So yeah, so I keep coming back to this format. So I don't know, I'll have to, I don't have to do it this way, but, oh yeah, that's crooked. Let's straighten her up. And yeah, boy, I think I must have this whole line crooked. It's probably just wonky the whole way down. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, so we have a weekend banner, which, oops, see, that's cut too deep. Let's get it. There we go. Oh, I may rip it though. Perfect. We'll pop that down here. Okay, and I've got a payday sticker on this kit, so I'll take it off and put it down because payday was actually on Tuesday. So, oops, put that down there. And then we have all this cute deco. So, like I say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're kind of just gone because I was on vacation. But I do have lots of things going on for tomorrow. Tomorrow is like a super busy day. What have I got? I have that dog. My dog has a grooming appointment. I have an eye exam. Here, those are leaves. I don't think I want to use that. What else do I have tomorrow? Something else going on. Okay, the screen, now that I'm looking at it, is quite different, but I'm going to put it down here for Millie's grooming appointment. And somewhere I have dog stickers, grooming stickers. Ah, here we go. Yeah. Here we go. She is a girl dog, so we're going to use that. She's at 9. She's not going to be happy with me because she just came home from the kennel, and now she's going to go get a haircut. But she is a Springer Spaniel, and she loves the mud and the water, and she's got to have a haircut in this before we get into the real mucky part of spring because she's too messy otherwise. Okay, so we'll put that down for that. And I think what I'll do is I have this pretty deco, and because we were on vacation, I'm going to put, oh goodness, yeah, see, this is why I don't like to send these out. This one's hard to get up for some reason. These are sometimes the things you might get in an oopsie bag too. Okay, so we're going to put that down here. And this little bird, so cute. Okay, we're going to put him here. And I like this bike. Let's put it in the sidebar here. And I've got a cute Happy Mail or envelope, decorated envelope kind of thing, which I'll put here. And then we've got the little birdie on the fence. See, that guy peeled off like nobody's business. Never fails. Okay, there. So we've used that up. And got that we can get rid of. And then I used to have, but I don't think I have them anymore. I had some really cute little glasses that were perfect for eye exam, but don't have those anymore. I should print some more off, find the file and print it off. Yeah, just don't know where all my, oh, these are kind of cool. These were from, oh my gosh, what is that? What was that called? The Planner Society. I used to subscribe to their boxes forever ago. So yeah, let's use a couple of those. Those will work quite nicely. Put that down there for my eye appointment and put the time in. And then we have, no, let's not put that there. Actually, we'll put this here. And get this big one out for yesterday for our flight home. I'll pop it maybe along here. Should I put it down here? Staggered it a little bit. Yeah, those were kind of fun. And what else do we have going on? Anything? Saturday. Yeah, and I'll put my to-dos, like have to do a big grocery shop tomorrow. I have to go to the post office. I have to finish off a few freebies for an upcoming sale. A few things like that. But yeah, I can fill that out after. But I think overall, I'm pretty pleased with this. And yeah, just such a pretty kit. So again, this is the Sage Spring, and it comes in, I can't remember if I have it in Weeks and Hobonichi Cousin, but it will be coming in those two formats if they're not already in the shop. I had listed some things and then put some just in draft because I was going away, so I have to check on that. But yeah, so I hope everybody has a great week. What's left of it, have a great weekend because we're at the end of Thursday already. And I'm going to try and get back in the groove of getting these videos up in time. So anyhow, for a planner, I am failing miserably lately. Although I have been keeping up really well in my little, this has been working out really great. So I'm quite pleased with that. See, I do have things written down. So yeah, it's all in there. So that's great. So all right, everybody, have a great weekend and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.